let's talk about a rumor that the Suns want Tobias Harris off the 76ers, but they need a third team to take Tobias Harris' contract. I mean, to take on Deandre Ayton's contract. So they don't want to do Ayton for Tobias Harris with having Joel Embiid. So, you know, they need to have a third team. I think Keith Pompey of the 76ers, the Philadelphia Inquirer, is reporting. And they have Dallas as the team taking on DeAndre Ayton. There's some rumors that they want the New York Knicks to be the third team possibly, and they will take on DeAndre Ayton. But I'm not sure about the specifics in that deal. But real quick, let's unpack it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I just got out of a hard ass workout in the sauna. I was in the sauna for a minute. We was having a good convo in the sauna. That's a good podcast, Sauna Talk. But no, man. So the deal with the proposed Dallas deal, with Dallas being the third team, is them sending Christian Wood to the 76ers. That's if he wants to go there. Max Keebler or Christian Woods or Max Keebler or Reggie Bullock, which I imagine it'd probably be Reggie Bullock. Tobias going to Phoenix, and the 76ers will get Christian Wood, and Dallas will get DeAndre Ayton. All right. So where should I start? I'll start with Phoenix, right? That makes no sense. Why are you getting Tobias Harris when you need help? You need help in the middle of that defense. You need to be trying to get a center. Why do you want to get Tobias Harris, Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker? I get that you want to stretch the floor from the floor, but in my opinion, they need to be trying to get 2 or 3 pieces for DeAndre Ayton. Now, with that being said, they must have a plan to fill out the roster and find a defensive-minded center. I don't know if that's calling Detroit and trying to get James Wiseman or Isaiah Stewart, or they know a veteran that's going to sign for the mid-level exception, or getting a JaVale McGee. I don't know what that entails. But Matasheba is supposed to be real close to Isaiah Thomas, so I presume they got a plan to find a center and to round out that roster. But Phoenix don't got enough depth. If they give away Ayton, they ain't even with Ayton, they ain't got no defense at center. So what you gonna do with Jokic? What you gonna do with AD? Sabonis. A healthy Sabonis this time around, you know. So that's my question about Phoenix. What are you gonna do depth-wise and defensively guarding the paint? Because this is not about getting one center. You need 2 really good centers in that one. And then Booker and KD always getting injured. So Phoenix is just built for the most epic meltdown of all time. It's not a good built basketball team. Then you go to Philadelphia, and rumored that they asked for, side note, Evan Mobley and somebody else. I forget who it was. They asked for Evan Mobley, Jared Allen for Tobias Harris. They smoking crack. He ain't even better than neither one of them. One-on-one division. He's not better than either one of them. So they smoking. But in this deal, Christian Wood will be a good fit for them. If they can get Christian Wood to play some defense and stay healthy, it's a top tier fit for them. It's a top tier fit for them. It's one of the better fits of all. It's one of the better fits for them. It's one of the better fits. And then you able to add a Reggie Bullock, another knockdown shooter. I love it. I like this is the team that win this trade in my mind. It's Philadelphia. They win this trade. Big time. They win this trade big time. Because Christian Wood, outstanding offensively. You can play him with the second unit and he can be a scorer. But if you can get him to play defense, and he can, because he played in Detroit. Y'all know I'm a Detroit Pistons fan. Check out my Detroit channel. Motor City Sports Talk, by the way. Motor City Sports, I appreciate it. That's a great way to donate. Subscribe over there. So yeah, I mean, that's you know, and Reggie Bullock can knock it down. I mean, they win this trade hands down on paper. And you know, ain't nothing won on paper. Championships ain't won on paper. But I love that trade for them. You know, does that make them a little bit more potent to Dallas? I mean, yeah, I would presume. Not to Dallas, but to Boston. I love what Boston did with Porzingis. I wanted Porzingis in Detroit. Love what Dallas did with Porzingis. I mean, Boston. Love what they did. But yeah, make it more competitive. So, but yeah, man, I think the East get a little bit fun. But at the end of the day, we was talking about the signing about the Pistons for a minute. I was saying I don't mind them kind of taking their time a bit. And people say, why you don't mind them taking their time? Because Milwaukee, Philadelphia, and Boston all got a time limit. And Boston time limit is how long Jaylen Brown gonna let being second fiddle get to him. Philly time limit, how long Joel Nee's gonna stand up. And Milwaukee, I mean, Middleton and Drew Holiday ain't no spring chickens. How long will Giannis last? So, it's $1 million question. But back to the Dallas, I mean, it's time to give it up for Dallas. Kyrie, Luka, and Ayton. That ain't going. I mean, you got two head cases in Kyrie and Luka. I mean, Kyrie and Ayton. And Luka need to get in shape. We just talked about him too. He need to get in shape. But I don't see that working. 3 no defensive playing guys on the same team. Mark Cuban just admit when he didn't sign Brunson to that $60 million or whatever it was contract, he messed up. And it's hard to give up Luka and to rebuild your team or rebuild with Luka. It's going to be hard because he want to win. He messed up going to get Kyrie. He messed up going to sign Brunson. Not signing Brunson. And now you got to live with, you know, what Thanos said, you cannot live with your failure. What has that done? Brought you right back to me. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I don't like the deal for Dallas and Phoenix at all. And I don't got no malice, no hate. I don't hate them like the Coon Boys or like the Chicago Care Bears. But that's a terrible trade. Phoenix needs to be trying to get 2 or 3 people for Ayton to fill out that roster. Tobias Harris ain't worth it. Getting another guy making about $40 million a year in an expiring contract, they fucking dumb. But let me see how they plan come together. But I love it for 76ers. I love it. If they can get Christian Wood to play some defense, it's a wrap. Get Reggie Bullock another floor stretcher, they winning. They winning. They winning. You know, but free agency ahead of us. Then we ain't still talked about Harden either, so we don't know what Harden gonna do. Harden want to go get his more jersey retired in the strip club. And I never understood that version of guys, why guys get addicted to the strip club. Maybe guys like to get teased and lied to, man. I like to keep it real. Even though keeping it real with you can hurt your feelings a little bit, but you gotta be comfortable being uncomfortable. But I'm good, bro. Like, I don't wanna be around no chick or with my food around chicks shaking sweaty booty and titty sweat. I'm good, bro. I'm just not a fan of titty bars. I'm just not. But to each his own. To each his own. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Hit me up on TikTok, Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, the whole 9. Link tree, the first link in the description. Peace.